नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका दिल्ली आईएएस में। और दोस्तों इस वीडियो में मैं एनालिसिस करने वाला हूँ, वेरी क्विक रिव्यू है ना, क्विक रिव्यू ऑफ द हिंदू ऑफ डेट 13 जून 2023, मतलब आज के द हिंदू का क्विक रिवीजन करने वाला हूँ। तो इससे कई सारे बेनिफिट होंगे, वो आपको भी पता है। आपको व्हेन यू विल रीड योर न्यूज़पेपर इट विल हेल्प at the time, plus when you are doing your daily current affairs from any website it will help you there also. Okay, so without any further delay let's start. But before that, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel. Okay, so let's start. First news is COVID vaccination data out, government denies breach. So basically there are some alleged report that this data has been leaked. So you can, although this is not confirmed because even government has denied, so it's not so much important. But this thing should be in mind that COVID data, these data can be these are critical data and they are very vulnerable situation. Okay, they are at vulnerable situation. So GS3 technology economic development, and other than this it can also use that security है ना, security in GS3 also. Here this is city page, nothing is so much important from the perspective of UPSC CSC. In states also nothing is so much important from UPSC CSC perspective. This is state page. Will resist any attempt to replace Tamil with Hindi. This is said by Tamil Nadu CM. Okay, you can give it as an example in GS2, governance, constitutional polity, federalism. We can mention these things. These things should be in our mind, that Tamil versus Hindi, this is, they make it politicized. They, okay. Then Punjab governor versus chief minister, this also GS2. And governance, constitution, polity. Okay, these things just should in our mind, so that any suitable place we can use these as an example at any suitable place. In this page nothing is so much important. Okay, one thing is here, that ISRO and Norway Svalbard mission. Svalbard basically is a place in Norway. This thing should be in our mind. And ISRO and Norway did a mission there in 1997. Okay, this from the prelims perspective, this is important only. This is aspirant's favorite page, that is the Hindu editorial page. Yes, wrestlers protest and the shrinking space for dissent. This is very interesting article, friends. Even I will highlight it with green color. Reason being, it is not only helpful for GS2, it is also helpful for sociology optional people. And sociology optional, and at GS2 many example, many concepts are in this small article. I really like it. For example, this article simply compares this restless protest movement with the Nirbhaya protest movement. Okay, so she did comparison between these two, and she gets some finding. Okay, so lack of significant interest in this agitation, especially from the middle class woman. So basically here, lack of significant interest in this movement as compared to 2011 and 12 protest movement, because at that time civil society also participated. But the content and class, India's women's movement generally participated by women from our section plus civil society. Okay, but this time only left group and All India Democratic Women's Association, these are participating, and even many women's group are not participating. Okay, they are missing. Okay, so here the issue of gender equality, decent है ना, decent, dignity, social justice, still many civil society including they are not participating in this. But at that time even men participated in Nirbhaya movement. So why this happened, what is things. And from the sociology, the people whose optional is sociology, this is very important article, because it highlight the social identity of the wrestlers. Okay, it highlight the social identity of the wrestlers. but the identity issue could have been superseded by the wrestlers received great support from civil society. I mean, they got their identity, they got their support from their identity that they are from wrestling community and this Khap Panchayat, these type of people, but they are not getting proper support of civil society, which they should get if they are genuine. So intersection of this case is of intersection of class, caste, gender, and other factor. Okay, this is very interesting line. General people search for line, so you can take it and note it down. That society's normalization of patriarchy and sexual harassment. Okay, so this was this article. Let's move to next. That is on same-sex marriage, morality versus equality. So Supreme Court's neutrality. Final conclusion is this of article is this that question of same-sex marriage should be left to citizens initiative to resolve rather than state. It is right, it is not proper that state should dictate what is right, what is wrong. Even sometimes citizens should actively participate to decide what they want to do, their right to privacy, right to equality, these things, right to choose. Then nowadays there is farmers are doing protest for the MSP. What happened recently? Government announces MSP of this year for the Kharif session, and it did only 5 to 10% price rise, keeping in this thing in his mind that to ensure remunerative price and to encourage crop diversification. These two things, plus third thing also for the price rise to care for the consumers. Okay, but the farmers, some farmer outfit discontentment over the latest MSP. Okay, and they are saying it is insufficient, and they are saying that it is not remunerative for the small and marginal farmers, and so in the end it said that the best solution should be the rise in income of the farmers, finance, to remove farmers financial distress. Okay, here what is this? What lies ahead? The balance between interest of grower and consumer. Yes, it is right. And government's price support policy attempt to provide a fair return to the farmer while keeping in view the interest of consumer. Okay. So this is next thing is battle juice. Battle juice. If you can pronounce it, then please pronounce it. Battle juice. What is it? It is important from the prelims perspective, not for mains. Betelgeuse is basically a star, a bright red giant star. So basically, it is a star like our sun. Okay, just this thing is important in this. Then Manipur drug kingpin have ties with the leader. Oh, this can give this may be used as an example in GS4 plus GS3 security in security, showing nexus between the drug cartels and leaders, political leaders and drug cartels. And who is saying this? This has been said by the Kuki Zomi Hamar. Kuki Zomi Hamar, it is an organization representing different tribals of the Manipur. So it is saying this statement that Manipur drug kingpin have ties with the leaders. This thing can be used. What are the things which affect development? So COVID and geopolitical tension have affected the development. Yes, they have affected. China asked two Indian journalists to leave. You can write it as an example at suitable place, suitable question. Okay, violence intensified during the filing of paper of Bengal Panchayat. This during Panchayat poll election, what are the major problems? So one problem is violence. Many times you have seen news that polling station, polling booth capture and violence. This is very good example. I will mark it with green. Reason being, it shows some positivity. It shows some way forward. Na reason what is happening here? As you are very well aware of cyclone Biparjoy. Biparjoy, which is predicted to come nearly on 15th of June. So what happened? Our Indian government, including Prime Minister himself, is very keen to for its preparation, and during its preparation, during its preparation, they have till now they have shifted 7,000 vulnerable people and other preparedness they are doing with the state government, central authority, NDRF, SDRF, coastal, railway, and other relevant authorities, including army. So it shows the preparedness. You can use it as example, that preparedness for the cyclone and these, you can use it in GS3 or GS4, both places. Expected to landfall, okay, soon, है ना? And our government is doing its preparation so much early. Science and tech, okay. Then Poshan app helps migrant workers access Anganwadi services during relocation. This is also a positive example. That's why I'm writing with green. So during have registered one nation one Anganwadi program. One nation one Anganwadi program. What is this? Under which the people who relocate to another state can receive benefits given by the government for the children under 6 years of age and pregnant and lactating women. One nation one Anganwadi program. This is good. Okay, then this here nothing, it's so much. Here also in business page also today I didn't find anything useful. Okay, so this was today's analysis of the Hindu, and yes, so please subscribe the channel so that you not miss any important information. Okay, thank you.